In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use Syncfusion DataGrid package. Syncfusion Flutter DataGrid is a package that helps you to view your data in a data table format. Unlike chart or graph, data table allows you to view a list of data with a column name. You can also sort your data or run calculation method if you want. At the end of this lesson, you will understand how to use SF DataGrid widget and how to customize a table with multiple properties. Today, we're going to learn about the Syncfusion Flutter DataGrid package and SF DataGrid widget. Syncfusion Flutter DataGrid is a data table library that helps you to view your data in a more ordered and structured way. To know the advantage of using Syncfusion Flutter DataGrid, let's get into it. To use Syncfusion Flutter DataGrid, let's first import package, as you see in line number 2. After importing the data, let's use SF DataGrid, a widget that the package provides. Before we start handling data, let's add some data first. We already made a list of some data here for you to practice. So we're going to use this getEmployeeData function to get a list of employee data, like here, and map return list of data to employees variable in line number 34, like here, in the initState function. After we get return value of employees, we're going to put this value to employee data source, like here. Then we are ready to put data into DataGrid. Now on SF DataGrid widget, we are going to add employee data source as source, like here. Then we're going to set column width mode as column width mode.fill. This code stretches the column title row as the width of the device size. You can check this if you erase this line and run this code. Now let's add title column, like here. The number of the title column should be equal to the number of parameters that the employee has. Let's try to make one column together. First, we need to set column name, like this. It needs to be unique from other column names. Then set the label widget for the column, like this. A label widget is a widget that is mainly shown on the table's column title. When you have multiple data with multiple columns, you might want to try out different types of sorting. Set allow sorting here. Set allow sorting to true if you want to sort a specific column with the tab of the column title. If you want to sort with more than one column, then you can set allow multiple column sorting to true, like this too. When you tab your data row, the row will be highlighted. If you set the set section mode as section mode.multiple, the previous tab rows will stay highlighted. Let me try tapping the rows. I'm going to tap the first row. You can see the first row highlighted. I'm gonna tap the third row, and it's also stay highlighted. Now let's try to change the section mode to single mode, like this. And we're going to tap two different row data, and you're gonna see that only one row can be highlighted at a time. Let me run this code. Alright, I'm gonna try tapping the different rows again. I just tapped the first row, and I'm gonna tap the third row. You can see the only third row is stay highlighted. This is how we can customize a DataGrid table using an SF DataGrid widget. Try out customizing it your own environment. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.